There have been lots of talk in the Legend of Spyro Discord server about a potential remaster happening at some point, with many people discussing the possibility of it happening. But throughout all of this, I've always had the same opinion. It's never gonna happen, ever. Okay, maybe I'm a bit harsh. I do think that the first and third game could get some form of backwards compatibility on the newest Xbox consoles, but except for that, I don't have much hope for a remaster, honestly. You have to remember that when these games were released, they were not that popular with the general public, and even a large part of the Spyro community didn't like them for some time due to these new games abandoning the original Spyro gameplay formula. Man, that was a mouthful, wasn't it? I'm not saying nobody liked it, but I am saying that this new iteration of Spyro got a lot of pushback from everybody at the time. So I don't think it would be a wise move on Activision's part to remaster these games. The fanbase and demand is not big enough for Activision to spend money and time on these remasters. Keep in mind, I don't blame or am making fun of people that want remasters of these games. They can be quite enjoyable and were definitely overhated when they were released. I'm just saying that in the world of business, this game wouldn't really sell as much as Activision would hope for. But thankfully, we don't need Activision to remaster these games. We can do it ourselves right now. You can play all of these games up to 4K at 60 FPS per second. That's literally the same thing. What am I talking about? You can play all of these games up to 4K and 60 FPS if you have a PC powerful enough for it. And I discussed how in this video right here that I uploaded a couple of months ago. This video will sort of act as a part 2 to that video, so if you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend doing so. That video teaches you the best versions of these games and how to play these games on PC in the best way possible. This video will mainly focus on remastering the first 2 games in the trilogy, as there's really not much to remaster with Dawn of the Dragon aside from upscaling the textures to 4K. But with A New Beginning and Eternal Night, it's a different story. Timestamps for this video will be down where the video player is and in the description down below. With all of this said, let's get started. Before we talk about our main subject here, that being the texture packs, it's important to focus on the settings available in Dolphin. In the Dolphin emulator's settings, you can turn up the internal resolution up to 5K, though I obviously would recommend setting it to your monitor's resolution. You can increase the game's anti-aliasing, which makes the textures more smooth, and you can also mess around with the texture filtering. You can even make games output in HDR using Dolphin's HDR post-processing. Obviously, you should only increase these settings to amounts that your computer can handle. Otherwise, your computer might get pretty pissed off. Moving on to the texture packs, there are texture packs available both for A New Beginning and Eternal Night, made by DeviantArt user Dragon of Ice and Fire, who's also working on the Legend of Spyro comic at the time of this video's production. I should also mention that there is a newer texture pack being made for A New Beginning, being made by Reddit user True Analysis 1914, that changes the game's textures in a huge way, being shown on screen right now. However, at the time of this video's release, it's not finished, but it is definitely something to keep your eyes on. Links to this creator's YouTube channel and Reddit page will be in the description down below. Anyways, in the description of this video will also be links to the texture packs we are going to be using. Keep in mind that the creator says that the Eternal Night textures were never finished, so not everything in the game will be remastered, but most of it will be. Anyways, download both texture packs from their Google Drive. Once they are downloaded, extract the textures from their RAR/7zip files to their own folders. Go inside both of these folders and drag out the main subfolder in each and drag it to somewhere like your desktop or your documents or something. Next up, open up Dolphin and go to the Files section in the top left corner. Click on Open User Folder. Once you are in the user folder, you want to open up the Load folder. After that, open up the Textures folder, and then you want to drag the texture pack subfolders into this Dolphin Textures folder. The next thing you want to do is rename each folder to the respective game's ID. Here are the game IDs. The final thing you want to do is go into Dolphin's Graphics tab, go to the Advanced Settings, and then turn on Load Custom Textures. Open up each game and check if the textures installed correctly. If you see higher quality text and different button textures in a new beginning, then congrats, you did it all correctly. I hope all of this worked as it should, and I hope that you found this video helpful. If you want to know how to play these games on PC in the first place, then check out this video here teaching you how to play the entire trilogy on PC. If you have any specific questions that you feel like this video didn't answer, then please ask me in the comments section and I will try to answer you as fast as possible. To end this video, I will show you my first reactions to these texture packs being used in each game. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. See you guys then. Okay, it's looking good so far because the text is not normally this high quality. Good to know. Technicolor Interact. That looks like a printer company. Okay, it looks like it worked. Yeah, let me just... Much better. Yep, it looks like it worked. At least I hope so. Let's actually start the game and see if there's anything different. Okay, let's do this finally. Don't know why it's unskippable, but damn, that pisses me off every time I play this game.
What emerged from the egg frightened them.
Oh my god, this looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, this looks like an actual, like, if they remastered it, like, this looks like an actual, like, modern port of these games. Like, Jesus Christ. I need to enable subtitles. Okay. Okay, that's how I skip cutscenes? That's weird. Also, why is it inverted? But, like, seriously, this looks so good. Like, Jesus, this looks really damn good. What the fuck? I'm playing like shit right now. But yeah, this looks really damn good. It looks like if these games were remastered for, like, modern consoles, or at least, like, the PlayStation 4 or whatever, which, you know, it looks good, you know? It looks like if, there's nothing that looks like wrong or like out of place. It looks like a modern port of these games, and I really like it.
Overgrown fungus.
I just realized that this game has vor, and I don't know what to feel about that. Okay, that is enough for a new beginning. Let's now try Eternal Night. Okay, yeah, it looks like it installed correctly, so that's good to know. Now again, they said that not everything was done. Also, Jesus. Also, am I? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I cannot focus on the controls for now. But yeah, this looks like the textures are... Also, wow, you are shaking like a motherfucker. Yeah. How do I skip this? There you go.
Spyro.
Okay. God damn it. Okay, my controls are a little fucked up, but yeah, this looks pretty good, I would say. You know? 60 FPS, and yeah. I would say that the textures are installed. It looks really damn good. It's kind of harder to appreciate because, like, it's dark, so it's kind of hard to see the improvements, but I do see them, and yeah, they're pretty damn good. Especially like this tile here. I really love that. Especially the textures on Spyro as well. You can see like the dots on his skin and shit like that. I really like that. It's very like small things, but yeah, it looks pretty damn good. Again, the creator did say that this was incomplete, which means that not everything is done, but I do think most of it is done, and keep in mind that the post was really damn old, so maybe it is complete, I'm not sure, but yeah. But yeah, this looks pretty damn good. That is it for this recording. I don't have much I don't have much else to say, so yeah, looked really damn good.